Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi. I am Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, and enlightened. It is a beautiful day outside. It's one of my favorites. It is cloudy and raining and like 40-something degrees. Oh, it's my favorite. I wanted to play with some makeup that I haven't used in a while to see how I still feel about it, and yeah. I thought I'd bring you along, do another little get ready with me. If you can hear that, that's the guinea pig drinking his water. That's Willard. I'm going to start with my eyes today because I'm going to be using the High Times palette from Midas. Looks like this. Mostly going to be using the gray matte colors, but I'll show you. Let's do it. Do want to prime my eyelids. I'm going to knock stuff over, apparently. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. This one's in Rose, I think. Let me see you guys in the mirror real quick. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to put this all over. The lighting changed there for a second. Sorry about that. Still working on it. And how are you guys today? Let me know. How have you been? Let me get the actual mirror now. I've been alright. I've been seeing a counselor, which has really helped. And let me tell you something right now. If you are having a hard time and you need someone to talk to that is there to offer non-judgmental help, find a counselor. There's a lot of online resources as well. I haven't actually used them myself because I'm a do as I say, not as I do kind of person. Or I used to be. I'm trying to be better at that. So any way that you can, work on your mental health, do that. That's one of the reasons I play with makeup is it's fun for me, and it allows me to be creative and kind of gets me out of that headspace when I'm feeling down or out or, But anyway, let's have some fun with makeup. Like I said, I'm going to use my Midas Cosmetics High Times palette. I'm going to start with this like smaller Real Techniques fluffy shading brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Joint. It's this gray one right here. Really loading it up on my brush. I'm going to tap it off and going for a pretty smoky, grungy kind of look. So I'm going to lay this kind of where I want my crease situation to go. Match the other eye up here. I'm filming this a little late in the day for me because I have had to wait for the puppy, little Chief, to take a nap. Geez, it's like having an infant. Nap when the baby naps. I'm gonna start darkening this up. I'm also going to put this with the same brush on the eyelid. Just kind of packing and blending and packing and blending. Building this color up a little bit at a time. Same on the other eye. I really enjoy this palette so much. I want to get some more from Midas. Their like honey palette, the yellow one. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Or their little like 4-pan palettes look wonderful, and I've heard lots of amazing things about those as well. I'll leave a link to Midas down in the description if I can remember. Oh, also if you're new here, I don't edit, so you clicked on it. You might as well like and subscribe and, you know, stick around for a little bit. Alright, I'm going to change mirrors, and I'm going to dip into this OG Kush color. This darker green color here. And I'm going to use a smaller little like pencil brush like this. Load up the brush, tap it off a little here, and I'm going to set it here in this, my actual crease, like where it goes. Back in it, tapping it off. Put it over here on this one. I have a scar over here that doesn't like to take pigment, little fucker. We got a little something like this so far. Alright, I'm going to dip back into that OG Kush color, same brush. Tap it off. And I'm going to put it on this little outer V here. And start bringing it in this inner corner here. Inner corner, outer corner. Sorry. Same on the other eye here. And it's just a little. By a little, I mean a lot. Into the crease and up. I haven't added any more color to my brush or wiped it off. I've just kind of gone with what's on here. Hey, quit licking your feet, please. Thank you. Alright, now I'm going to go back to... Whoa! That first brush we used. And I'm going to dip back into the joint color. Tap it off. And I'm going to go back over where we laid it originally, that like transition shade, and we're gonna blend. Alright, we'll match the other eye up. I want to do this kind of rounded shape here. I need to darken up this just a little here and a little here. And go back in with that blending brush. When you're doing smoky eyes, I've learned that the trick is blending a lot, to going back and forth and, you know, getting that blend right. I dipped back into that joint color and I'm going to blend this up just a little bit more. Can you see what I'm doing? Because I can't. This is always a surprise at the end what we look like. We'll just want to do, right? Right. Okay. Now that we have something a little like this, I'm going to clean up any fallout. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Right here. I'm going to take just my dry, like, makeup eraser. And I'm going to kind of sweep up anything if there is. Which there doesn't seem to be. There wasn't hardly any. I like that. I need a drink of coffee. Alright. Let's move on to the under eyes. that's what I'm going to. I'm going to use all powders in this video, or mostly all powders. I'm going to be using this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder. It's almost gone. This is probably my last little usage out of it. I'm going to take this e.l.f. fluffy, like, concealer brush. It is a concealer brush. And I'm going to just swirly it into this powder, like so. I'm going to use this to, as my concealer, sort of. I don't really need to conceal much because we are doing this, like, smoky under eye, and it's going to get black and gray, and I just want to have a little slightly neutralizing, non-sticky powder to go underneath here. And while that's sitting for a second, I'm going to apply my e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. Looks like this. I'm going to just use my little fingers. And put it here. Here. I'll press this into my kind of problem areas. No problem, I say that. But the ones that just need a little help with the smoothing there. Alright, while that sits, We're going to work on these under eyes. I'm going to switch to a kind of flat brush like this. Kind of a flatter, fluffier on the end blending brush. And I'm going to dip into the OG Kush, the darker, greener color. Just on the tip of it like this. Tap it off. And I'm going to put this right on my lower lash line. And start placing and blending it out. And connecting this outer corner with it. Dip back in a little. Go a little at a time with this. I don't want to go too ham yet. Alright, we'll put a little on the other eye. Match it up real quick before we get too crazy. And I'm only going about 3/4 of the way. I want to leave that inner corner open. And a little more. Alright, now I'm going to go into this kind of fluffy blending brush right here. This one's stained, I'm sorry. And I'm going to go into that joint color and load it up, tap it off, and I'm going to blend this out softly with this brush in this color. Not fluff it in my eye hole. Dip back in. Building and blending right now. Alright, now that we have that set, I'm going to take a black kohl liner. This one's from Wet n Wild. I'm going to put it in my like lower lash line and lower waterline. 3/4 of the way like we did the shadow. I'm just putting this on the lower lash line right now. Alright, and then I'm going to take this green liner from ColourPop and Raw Beauty Christie collab called Spare Time. It's the green one like this. I'm going to put this on my upper lash line and upper waterline. This is their cream gel liners and I really like it. Dexter, quit chewing on your feet, bud. Something like this. So far, so good. Oh, I bopped you. Did I scoot you? I'm sorry. Dexter, that's enough, bud, please. Good boy. My big standard poodle is dirty and needs a bath. Alright, now I'm going to go back into that little pencil brush that we were using. I'm going to wipe it off. I have my little, like, color switch thing. It's like a microfiber pad that I buy at the Dollar Tree. You get a 3-pack of them to, like, wash your face with. They work wonderful as, like, a color switch situation. So I'm going to dip into, kind of a little bit. I'm going to go back and forth in between the joint and OG Kush shades. I'm going to tap it off. I'm going to go right where we did that liner again and start blending it. kind of setting that coal a little bit with this. And blend in. Make sure it all looks like we meant to. Until we have a little something like this. Alright. We are done with that palette so far. Let's move on to, what do I want to do? Okay. Let's finish up the eyes, sort of, kind of. I'm going to use this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, also from the Raw Beauty Christie collection. It's called Like a Moss. Looks like this. I'm going to try and use, I keep moving you, I'm sorry. I'm going to use my finger and just swirl it in this. And this is going to go on the lid right here. Just dip it back into that color. Like so, like that. And let's match up the other eye. Oh, sorry, am I blinding you? I didn't mean to. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, just a little more. So you have a little something like that. I'm going to take just what's left over on my finger right here. And I'm going to just kind of messily apply it right here in the center corner. Just a little. Okay. I'll wipe my finger off now. Whoa, I just threw that on the ground. I'm going to get it. Got it. Okay. Alright. Oh, I've got like white blush all over my pants. Okay, I'm going to take another one of those flat, like, fluffy shader brushes, and I'm going to dip back into that Super Shock shade with it. Moki! Not for you, ma'am. Sorry. Children. I'm going to put this in the inner corner with this brush and kind of feather it up and down. Then whatever's left over, I'm going to just slightly sweep it right here. Just like pretend that I did. And it looks like this. So far, so good. Let's move on to a little bit of the face. I'm going to put this where it belongs so I don't lose it. I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Face Powder. Looks like this. And I have the color Porcelain. I'm going to put it on my face with a Real Techniques fluffy brush. I don't know which one this one is. It's all worn off, but it's just a fluffy, fresh brush. I'm going to start by like just kind of pouncing and swirling a little pouncy swirly motion. Whoa, almost dropped it. Then I'm going to just kind of buff with what's left. you have a little something like this. And then I'm going to take this e.l.f. What are these called? Multi-sticks. This one's in bronze. I've never used this. We're going to try this. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, no, this is an e.l.f. Fan contour brush. I love this brush. I'm going to just kind of go like this and load this up. Let's see. I like these multi-sticks, I'm telling you. They're so nice. I need to get a couple of more colors. Oh. It's got shimmer in it, and I love it. We got a little something going on like this. So far, so good. Alright, now let's put the lid on this. And I'm going to blush my face up now. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Duo, Bite Size Duo. And I don't know what that says. What's that say? I don't have my glasses on. Fuck, I can't read it. I think it's the Leche one. It looks like this. This is the blush color. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Wet n Wild. What is this? Wet n Wild. Contour blush brush. And load it up. And put it on. I love these blushes. I want to get more of them as well. They're put a little into my nose. Oh, that was my I enjoy this look dance. Alright. Let's put some eyebrows on before the baby wakes up even more so. What did I do with my brow pencil? Hello? McFly. Did I not get it? Guess I didn't get it out. I'm going to use my new Ultra Precise brow pencil. This one is Eon Auburn, I believe. And we're going to put some brows on. Not too dramatic, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what face I was making, but holy shit. Those are some crazy brow eyes. What the hell am I even talking about? Sheesh, it's been a weird ass week. Shit, it's been a weird ass year, that's for sure. Oh, what's he doing in there? Is he awake? Yeah. Alright, and those are the brows. Let's see if I can hook the box. I'll get him, hang on. Hey. Oh, if anybody hasn't met him yet, this is Chief. Oh, is you yawning? Did you have a nice little nap? Oh, he did. He gave me the papa the kisses. He's giving me the kisses. He's a blind and deaf miniature dachshund. He's not supposed to be. Huh. Just bad breeding. That's, yeah. But, oh, don't lick my makeup. Don't lick my eye. Silly boy. Silly boy. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Do you need to go potty? You want me to put you down so you can potty? Oh, you gonna yawn some more? Oh, gee. Don't you buy my shirt. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Here, do you need to go potty? Okay, let's finish this up because baby's awake. Ooh, let's put some mascara on, shall we? Get these eyes finished up here. Oh, my mother's home. This is the e.l.f. curling mascara. I like it. Hey now, it's alright. I'm really enjoying it. It does dry really quickly, so it can get a little clumpy a little quickly, but I don't mind that. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, did the dog open the door? Can you hear my grandma watching game shows? Oh! Why are we barking? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my life. Say hello to Mookie. Come say hi to the peoples. Is Mom home? Alright, here's that mascara. So good. Okay, let's add a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use my Mary Luminizer by the Balm and this fan brush here. Hey now, we don't need to do that. No. No, we don't. And then, oh, hang on, Dad. Hang on. Let's do a little lip. I'm gonna do just some, where's the thing that I want? Right here. This is a lip gloss from Wet n Wild. It's the Virgo gloss. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. but this is going to be my lip. Sometimes you can just wear gloss. That's kind of funky. Alright. And I believe this is our look done. I'm not going to use a setting spray today. But yeah. Thank you for being here. If you stayed this long, leave a peace sign emoji down in the comments, so I know that you are here and then know that you enjoy the content. I guess I gotta go. I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!